some people have been asking a lot of questions. What is off VT with Ash? When they go and click, they say, I can't get in. But they forgot to read the top and said it is by invitation only. It is closed. When they ask, why is it closed? No, because you can't just click on that button and come in. It is by invitation only. It is by design. The tech team with Mr. Ash Mufara designed it that way, where you can only come in by invitation only. And it's beautiful. No, okay. I look at the topic and it's coming from O News 18. Those who are also in the old business, Mr. Ashfara put it there, O News 18, said a purposeful beginning. And Bob touched a lot of points, which I just want to highlight it again. So when I look at a purposeful beginning, what does it really mean to me and to everyone? He said, you know, they say in every meaningful journey begins with a choice to move with intention. Every meaningful journey begins with a choice to move with intention. This is the moment where direction replaces hesitance. We have a lot of people who are hesitating to even come in because they are stuck with the old mindset. Should I or should I not? Should I do this or not? When you decide not to move 1 inch, that is when you fail. Yesterday, I was talking to someone. I said, the only time you fail is when you refuse to make a decision. My uncle says something, Bob, you know my uncle. My uncle said something last time when they were moving from Kumba to Limbe. You know our town in Cameroon. The car had an accident. The accident, nobody died. Car just supposed said, no, I will not take that bus again. My uncle said, a driver who've made mistake will never had an accident until you change the driver. My uncle said, I'm going because I know this person will be so careful. But God made something. People would choose. The other car had an accident. People died. But my uncle went with that bus and it was fine. You cannot change something. They said you need to have a mindset of saying, you know what? This is the right choice I'm doing. That's why it's a purposeful beginning. Start with an intention. But you have to replace that intention with self-doubt, clarity. You know, all progress starts with a purpose. You know, and I was just looking about purposeful beginning. What does it mean? He said a purposeful beginning is a deliberate act of starting something with clarity, intention, and awareness of why it matters most. Why are we doing this? Why is Mr. Ash Mufara building victory with Ash? Why not take us straight to the big, bold, beautiful dream? Why do we need to go through this process? Only Mr. Ash Mufara knows why. Because he wants to see those people who have the heart to follow the direction. A place where they will see, a place where we will interact, you know, do stuff according to what the code of conduct, my brother always talk about code of conduct, and the educational process where the company want to help us. We've said it here. You come in, you do KYC, you do all of this. At the end of the day, you are not paying for it, but you are gaining knowledge. That is a purposeful beginning. He starts something at new with clarity and with an intention because he wants everybody to understand why they are coming in and why it matters so, it matters most for all of us. You know, he said it is not, you know, it is not loud or dramatic. We've been in a lot of crazy business, loud and dramatic, shining. Bro, this is what it is. They said, this is not loud or dramatic, but rather it is quiet decision to move with clarity, even when the path is unfolding. Even when that path is still unfolding, it is just quiet movement. That's how Mr. Ash Mufara is operating. Quietly. There is no loud noise, no mountain top where people are shouting, screaming. It is just quiet movement. Even when the path is still unfolding, it is quiet, moving. It is the spark. It is at that time when the spark turns to what? Curiosity turns to momentum, and momentum turns to what? To a meaning. We are talking about a purposeful beginning. Momentum, curiosity turn into momentum, and momentum turn into what? Into meaning. Now, the advice to all of us now watching, those who are watching, wherever you are, you know, wherever you are now, You know, what do? You need to stand now. You know, when we stand and say, let us stand now with what? With a choice of direction over doubt. We need to choose direction over doubt. Intention first, to take the intention of the first step towards what matters most. We need to choose the direction. Now, wherever you are, do you want to stand there and wallow in your doubt? Or do you want to take the first step towards something that will change you forever? You know, when we talk about change, like we can talk about financial gain. No, that's not what I'm standing for. Knowledge. They said knowledge is power. Last time Hotel Pro had the last Hotel Pro, we talk about when you come in, you are coming in for free in Victory with Ash. It is free. You are not obliged to be. You can click a button and you go out. But the knowledge that you will gain in Victory with Ash will help you in your personal life. The training that you will gain, because we will go through a training process that will help you. They said any knowledge gain cannot be taken. If I've learned something, even for free, if Bob says something here or Oliver says something and I learn it from these guys here, they cannot take it back from me. The only thing they can do is to chop off my head. But the moment that knowledge comes in here, I can use it somewhere. There is nothing bad if you come into Victory with Ash to gain that knowledge. It is a learning platform, educational platform, a hub that will take us to our big, beautiful, bold dream. Like Bob always wants to say, a big, beautiful, share dream, a bold, but it's share. That share is meaningful, that all of us will share in that beautiful, bold dream. It doesn't matter if you come last or you are the first. There is one training. All of us are going to the same destination. The destination is one. It doesn't matter if you are in first class or in middle class or third class. You are in that gap, that journey. The moment you come in, the what you will benefit is massive. What you will gain is massive than when you don't come in. I say there is nothing to lose if I come in. I've not lost anything. I don't lose my time. I don't sweat. They've never asked me to even donate my kidney or my liver. It's just to come in and learn. And if I don't want it, it's not for me. There is a button there. Click and you are off. There is nothing tying you down. Ash Mofara have not made a condition where if you come in, it's a must. Come in, take a look, go to the training. If you enjoy it, by the end of the day, you have everything to gain. There is nothing to lose. But what if you don't come in? And Mr. Ash Mofara click that last button, shut it down. Bob always remember the name, the last name of our old business. Shut it down. The only thing you can do is to come as customer. Whether you like it or not, we are in a digital age. We use TikTok, we use WhatsApp, we are not benefiting everything, nothing. We don't have any financial gain. But the day WhatsApp shut down, all of us were crying because I couldn't communicate with Bob. I couldn't communicate with Oliver. The whole world was miserable. We remember that shutdown, Facebook. We can remember that day. How communication can shut down. You feel like you are really in distress because you cannot contact your family member, your friends, the people you communicate every day. You know what? This is a chance for you to come in for something massive. Else, you will be a user. Whether you like it or not, you'll be a user of the product. There is no way you can cut off from digital world now. You are either in the digital age, because the world will not stand still. I remember only one place in the Bible where God hold his son for the children of Israel to fight. The world will not stand still if you want to stand still. The world is moving forward and everything is moving digital. Whether we like it or not, that's the choice. That's the world. AI is moving every day, taking things. We don't have any choice. We don't even have a say. But what Mr. Ash Mofara is putting now is massive more than. If you think you have seen something before, know that you've not seen anything. If you still think about the old one, know that what is coming is better than what you already know. But Victory with Ash is that gate to take you to that big, bold, beautiful dream, where all of us will be celebrating, looking back into our journey and say, wow, it was worth wait the time. It was massive and it was beautiful. That beautiful is not by choice or by mistake. I choose that word carefully a big, bold, beautiful shared dream. And he called it, it is not victory for Ash, it is victory with Ash. All of us come in and we have that victory together with the CEO. That's what he wants to see. Because at the end of the day, it's about humanity. My brother talks about humanity. What legacy do you want to leave? From the day you were born to the day you will die, you will leave a legacy. Whatever footprint you want to leave is up to you. Do you want to, how do you want to be known? As I said, people will know you for what you have done, what you've given, not what you have in your pocket. So let us come in, let us see it, let us check it. If you love it, okay. If you don't love it, goodbye. You click that button and you're off.